God's about to bring the whole house down, ladies and gentlemen. These bunch of sex trafficking mongrels are about to be exposed. The demon comes out when you expel it. The stronghold comes down when you demolish it with the Bible. And last names of 6 witches that are in our church. And you know what's strange? 3 of you are in this room right now. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch. You devil-worshiping Satanist witch. We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ. We break your spells. We break your curse. We got your first name. We got your last name. We even got an address for one of you. You so much as cough wrong, and I'll expose you in front of everybody in this tent, you stinking witch. You were sent to this church to destroy us. You were sent to this church to lure us in. You were sent to this church to cast spells. Listen, some of you been sick because you befriended that witch.
But he's saying that he has 6 women he's going to name. And 3 of them are there that night. He has their names and he says the address of one of them. That's super dangerous. He's riling up that entire crowd to go get those witches in what could be a literal witch hunt. And you remember, to us, it all seems absurd. But inside that tent, in his congregation, they've all lost their minds. They're brainwashed into believing that that guy is telling the truth. They wouldn't be there if they didn't believe that. They all believe what he's saying is true, and that there are actually witches right next to them. I mean, these are the people who burned books to begin with. So I'm afraid for those women.
Because what some of you need to understand is you've been delivered from a demon, but you've not pulled down the stronghold yet. You got to get rid of the triggers on that iPhone. You got to get rid of the triggers on that Netflix. You got to lose her number. You got to lose his number. The demon comes out when you expel it. The stronghold comes down when you demolish it with the Bible.
What's happening?
Exactly. This is insanity, right? And he wrapped the bat in a Bible, which is, I think, incredibly disrespectful, right? And then he used it to smash things. I'm pretty sure that's not what Jesus meant when he said turn the other cheek. I'm pretty sure he didn't. He's like, remember, you drive out the money changers, but first, drive out Barbie and her dreamhouse. We're building a Mojo Dojo Casa house here. I think that was in, was it the Old or the New Testament? Definitely.
God's about to bring the whole house down, ladies and gentlemen. These bunch of sex trafficking mongrels are about to be exposed. These bunch of pedophiles in Hollywood are gonna be exposed for who they are. I don't care what you think about fraudulent Sleepy Joe. He's a sex trafficking, demon-possessed mongrel. He's of the left. He ain't no better than the Pope and Oprah Winfrey and Tom Hanks and the rest of that wicked crowd. God is gonna bring the whole house down. I said he's gonna bring the whole house down.
With less yelling, this is probably where you're getting in a lot of churches across the country. I mean, why do you think 2/3 of Republicans, 1/3 of the country thinks that Joe Biden is fraudulent and stole the election, etc.? Because they're hearing it from so-called leaders like this,